Hello one, hello all, how are you doing? It's Dreadwind back again with another Dread Tidings, yes. Back to record another video. Now I said I'd be back with something possibly Micromastery, and yeah, you're completely right. I decided to dust off one of my old Micromasters and have a look at him today. So here we go, here is Skyhopper. Okay, Skyhopper. Let's have a look at Skyhopper. He is a repaint of Stormcloud, the guy from the Micromaster Airstrike Patrol, and he was gang moulded with Groundshaker, the guy who was a Whisper repaint. And yeah, they're both green and grey jets. This guy in particular is a Dassault Rafale, or Dassault Rafale. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but he's very, very, very cool. I like him a lot. Green and grey. The stickers, they're old. That's why they look a bit tatty, because they're a bit tatty. This guy's about 25 years old, 26 years old, in fact, I think. So he's looking good for his age. He's a Micromaster, you know, that's pretty much what he is. His character is very not interesting at all because he's a Micromaster. Therefore, he basically just like blowing shit up. That's his character. That's what he does. He blows shit up and he laughs. So he's basically Beavis, effectively, from Beavis and Butthead. The only time he's made any impact in fiction at all, Transformers fiction, is in the dreadful, quite frankly, dreadful Dreamwave Micromasters fiction, where he and Skystalker teamed up and destroyed Shockwave, and that was pretty much all she wrote for him. He didn't do much else, really, in any kind of fiction, hasn't made any impact. I'm sure he was in, I think he was Skyhopper in Japan, but again, didn't really do anything, because I believe he's probably an Autobot. They tend to be Autobots, Micromasters, in Japan. They don't like bad guys. Don't understand that at all, but yeah, he's very, very nice. I do like the green and the grey. It does go well together, as does his purple cockpit. Fanar, quoop, quoop, ek, and all that stuff. To transform him is very simple. You pull him apart there, and he basically, his cockpit goes up, and that forms his legs. You turn him around, and there you have the robot. You pull his wings back, and there you have Skyhopper, effectively. There you go. I mean, he's got some very nice detail, don't get me wrong. His face especially. Look at that face. Let me just focus in on that. There you go. Look at that face. Grr. And his articulation is as such as you would expect from a Micromaster. There you go. So that's Skyhopper. But of course, people who know anything about Micromasters know full well that that's not just Skyhopper. This is partly what makes Skyhopper so awesome. It's his massive, great big Micromaster helicopter that he sits in. Look here. Take him off. Put him in. He's old. He's a bit floppy. He goes in there. Oop. The rotor which flew across the room goes back in there. And there you go. He is in a massive, great big assault helicopter. I really like these playsets. You've got two, basically, this sort of size. You've got him, this great big helicopter base, and then you've got Groundshaker's massive ATV base. Yeah, I mean, the stickers, again, bit tatty. They're 25 years old. I do like the big massive searchlight there. He's got some cool runners. I always like runners on a helicopter rather than anything else. He's got nice vents, nice sculpted detail all along, great big engines on the back, nice stickers, lovely great big rotor that goes round and round and round. Nice missile pods on the side there. Supposed to have a gun on the bottom there. It doesn't have it, I'm afraid. Didn't come with it when I bought it. And yeah, all in all, very, very lovely. But again, that's not the main event, because being a Micromaster base, it did a little bit more than that. So let's have a look and explore that. So basically what you do to transform transform the helicopter into the base, you need to, now then, if I remember correctly, pull this apart, and then you can pull this bit up, so it goes like that, and turn this part around, so you're looking kind of like that. Pull these bits out completely. Oh, need to take the missile pods off first, that'd help, Jakeman. Pull those bits down flush like so, then these middle bits here come out, go out to the side, so it looks like that. The front bit splits and becomes 1/2 missile pod, badass missile pod, and 1/2 sort of hollow vent. Yeah, not thought that one through. And so you're left with something that looks like that, basically. Which doesn't look much. There's a reason for that. He is, of course, a parts former. So you take the rotor. The rotor goes into that port in the back there. And can just sort of hang sort of there in that sort of a pose. And it sits there with friction quite nicely. You've then got this radar dish, which is quite nice because it's quite odd. It looks weird. And the actual official position that's supposed to go in is like that, which is very, very strange. But yeah, that's how it goes. You've also got a grey gun that should go there. Don't have it. I do have this, so I'll give you an idea of where that would go, sort of there. We've also got a couple of guns here. I don't know what they're from, but they do fit in these ports here at the back, which sort of, it's quite nice. It fleshes it out, bulks it out a bit, which I like. Now you've got the missile pods from earlier. These are quite nice little things. Again, lots of lovely sculpted detail on them. They really did do quite nice things with the Micromaster bases. And they go sort of there and there, like so. And then finally, you've got these three bits. They are, of course, ramps. They go, one goes here, on the right. One goes left. Here, obviously on the left. And one goes on the front. Now, I always think, and I think to this day, let's just pop that up a bit and pop that back. There you go. Brilliant. Now, I always think that looks a bit like Scorponok. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that looks like Scorponok? Please let me know down below. And by that I mean the comments, not my penis. Yeah, so yeah, he looks really, really cool. And of course, if we can put Skyhopper in the middle there, he looks pretty cool. My facial recognition just went off there. That's weird. Of course, it looks better with more Micromasters. So let's get some more Micromasters. We have the Constructor Squad there, the Combiners. So here we have Knockout and Grit. This guy's the Knockout. And there we've got Grit. These guys made literally no impact on anything. And it's such a shame because these teams are really, really cool. I feel a bit aggrieved about the Micromasters, if I'm being honest. Then you've got Stone Cruncher, which is that guy, and Excavator, which is that guy. And the whole conceit, just to show you, is that these things come apart and you can fix them back together like so. So they go together like that, basically. These are a bit tight, these ones. I think because they're quite new, even though they're old, they're new. They've never really been used. So that is Excavator. Pop him in there. And this is Stone Cruncher. I don't know why they call Stone Cruncher Excavator when they're both cranes. It doesn't really make sense to me, that one, but never mind. Hey ho. And then he can go there. And very finally, we have Sledge and Hammer. Oh. Why didn't they just call them Peter and Gabriel? It would have been more... I don't know. But again, look at the detail on these guys. You know, the faces and everything on these guys are so cool and everything. And they just did nothing at all with them. It's such a shame. There we go. I mean, look at the detail on these guys. They did so much work on them and then just didn't really do anything with them. But anyway, I mean, just let's get that properly in shot there. Look how cool that looks. I think that looks epic, personally. I mean, obviously, other people may have other ideas, but I personally think that looks really, really cool. How can you not love this thing? They're mental. Micromaster bases are mental, and we shall see this in a few weeks' time, I think, when I have a look at Ground Shaker eventually. But I really, really like this Micromaster base. I like Micromaster bases in general, so buy them. Don't buy them all, because I want them. I want to buy them myself, you know. And I've got most of them. There's just a couple of Sky Stalker I need and Countdown, really. They're the only two. And Hot House. If anybody's got a Hot House that they want to sell, I would pay money for that bloody thing, because I can't seem to find it anywhere. But this was Skyhopper. It's a very, very cool base. If you can find it online, please do buy it. It ain't cheap, I will tell you that. I think I bought it online about 5-6 years ago, and I got it for a steal. But if you can find it for a steal, good luck to you, because I've looked again for it, and yeah, it's quite expensive these days. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. If you like the video, please click like. It helps me more than you could know. Leave comments, please do. Please join the forums at Back to the 80s at Freeforums, backtotheeighties.freeforums.net. Listen to the podcast, btte.libsyn.com. It's very late at night and I'm kind of tired. Sorry. I should be back with another video in, well, not very long, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of digging using the new camera. It's kind of nice and I really like it. So, yeah. Please do keep watching the videos, guys. Please keep supporting. Thank you so much for everything. Take care. Have a good time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye for now.